Let's make Google Stacks sexy again. And this is the HTML file generated by Staxio from a Google Stack build. And the content on this HTML file and all the embeds and the images, everything inside this file is what we're going to be talking about in this video. So let me show you a build. Let's do a build of a Google Stack. And I have already filled out the fields. So I have my top keyword, my target URL. I have already created this article that I have scraped from the news API about the Google Helpful Content update. I have a list of YouTube videos that I want to add to my Google Stack. I have a call to action image that I want to add to the header of my properties. I have local business information here that I have for Staxio. It's generic information, latitude and longitude coordinates as well. And I have enabled all the options on the control panel. So I want QR codes, I want Unsplash images, YouTube images, link shorteners. I want to add a Google Calendar so you guys can take a look at how that looks like on the HTML file. I want to add YouTube videos and Google Slides. I'm going to do a build. Okay, so our build is complete, and what I want to do next is I want to create an HTML file from this build. So I'm going to go to the HTML builder. I am going to select the stack that we have just created. Let me just maybe take a look at the spreadsheet. So there's our call to action image. There's our information here. It's taking a bit to load. There's our QR codes. Looks good. Folder articles, folders. Yeah, okay, looking good. So I am going to select the stack and I'm going to run the HTML builder on this stack, and so that we take a look at the results HTML file, the new one that we have just added to this update of Staxio. So I have my target site URL here. I'm gonna add some schema to this build, which is going to be added to the HTML file. And I'm going to add a couple of iframe embeds, which are calendars. And this is how you add iframe. You can add iframes to your HTML files. It's in this format. You do an iframe and then you close the iframe and then you add information in it on the source. And I'm going to also create a pop-up window for Staxio, which will open after 5 seconds. So I'm going to build this HTML file and then going to download the file, and we're going to take a look at how that looks like. Very good. Okay, my properties are ready. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open the folder of my Google Stack. I'm going to go into the HTML folder, which just got created here. No, not the article, sorry. We have two files, and we have the old template, which is this format, Google SEO Stacks, and we have the new template, which has this -001.html. I'm going to download it. And here's our HTML file from our Google Stack build. So there's our call to action image, the keyword that we have selected for the Google Stack, our target URL, contact us button, and we have the embed of the folder created on our Google Drive for this particular Google Stack. We have the article with the article image, the article content, and we have our resources and images section. Ah, that's funny. A Google Stacks thumbnail from YouTube. Huh, interesting. And we have our folder for the images for our resources and images section, which is the folder on the images folder, the photos folder, sorry, here embedded into the HTML. And we have our Google Sheet embed with the tabs created for this Google Sheet here that I open. And it's the embed of that are links, like the Google Sheet includes all the links created for Google Stack, so that's a very important embed to have on our HTML. Another call to action button, and then we have our videos and clips of the YouTube. Whoops, it scrolled down too fast. We have our videos and clips here of the YouTube. Wow, okay, the HTML file is loading and it's adding more information and it's scrolling down automatically. And these videos came from when we did the build here on the Stacks builder. So this is the list of YouTubes, plus I also told Staxio to give me additional YouTube videos for my keyword. So this should be a total of 5, I think. So 4 plus 1, because it's only one keyword. So 3, 4, 5, very good. And then we have a Google Form embed created by Staxio with the article. We have our list of essential links. So basically this is all the links we have on our Google Drive taken from the Google Sheet. And this is the format of the links. So instead they look like a button. So instead of having an ugly list of anchor texts, links, I didn't like that. So we decided to change the look and feel of those links a little bit, and it looks much nicer in this way, this format. And then we have our slides and presentation section. And for each slide, we only have one, right? Yes, we only have one. And we have a slide, an automatic slide here that just goes and shows the slide presentation. Then we have the embed as if we were editing the slide. So this gives us the list of slides created for this presentation. And then also the notes, the speaker notes, I think that's the name of it, section of our Google Slides, which Staxio automatically adds also more links to. And the folder embed of 4 slides on our Google Drive. And this is the folder embed, which contains all the Google Slides created for this Google Stack build. Then we have our QR code gallery with image QR codes created from Google, which is very important factor. And then also we have, I think this is the last section. Oh, we have embedded resources. So this is the calendar I told Staxio to create. So Staxio created a list of events here. We have 2 different views for the calendar. We have the normal view of the calendar, that this is the monthly view with all the events created by Staxio. And then we have the agenda view of the exact same calendar, which gives us a list of all the events per day, it looks. So if I scroll down, it will give me and show me different events created by Staxio. It's updating the list of events, so you can see that Staxio created a bunch of different events for all the different properties. So for example, if I click on one of these, it has a document. It's a link to a Google Doc. And they all have different ones. And this is a fun file. So if I click on it, it should open maybe a folder or a file. So this is a PDF file. Oh, it's an image. Okay, very good. So each will have a different Google property inside. So if I click on this one, This is a Google Doc. So this is an interesting view of the calendar and the properties on the calendar and the events on the calendar that we like very much to have on our HTML file. And finally is the embedded resources section, which has a calendar and the Google slide presentation. So this is the iframe I told the HTML builder to create here. So yeah, so there we go. This is the presentation and this is the Google Calendar embed I told Staxio to create on this HTML build. And then at the bottom we have the footer, and then we have another section, contact us section, get connected, where with the information about the business. This is the name of the business and the phone number of the business. And this is latitude and longitude coordinate along with the address and the name of the business also. And the links here in the footer are the home, which will take you to the top. These are internal links, jump links if you want to call them. The resources will take you to the resources and images section, and the essential links will take you to the essential links section of the HTML, and the contact us is this section, contact us. And so we can do something else now. Let's take this to another level. Let's add more keywords and see the result of what the HTML builder will give us, because I'm gonna increase the size and the number of properties on the HTML builder, just so you guys have an idea of what the result looks like. So I'm gonna do Staxio.tools. I'm gonna do Google SEO stacks. Amazing Google stacks for SEO. Google Drive stacking. Google Drive stacks. Right, just three keywords. Let's do another. Well, let's copy the article. Well, yeah, I can copy the article just to make things a bit faster. I'm going to select copy. I'm going to go to the HTML. To the keywords builder and insert the article. Same article. Additional links. No. So yeah, okay. I'm going to keep the same settings I have. So if you notice that Staxio retains the settings from the Google Stacks builder to the keywords builder, they're the same. So that's why you see them already enabled. I'm going to do one more image, QR codes. I'm going to do all of it. Let's do build. So this is going to make our stack bigger. It's going to add more properties, so more images, more videos, more slides. And after Staxio has finished the build, we're going to do another HTML build, and then we're going to take a look at how that looks compared to the first build, which was a lot more simple and basic. Okay, so Staxio finished our keyword build. So I'm going to do another HTML builder run, and with the same settings. Let's take a look, because it's going to be like double the content on the HTML file. Let's take a look and wait for Staxio to complete the build, which should take only a few more seconds. And then I'm going to get into the folder. Very good. I'm going to go to the Google folder. I'm going to go to the HTML folder. So now let me sort by last. Oh, it's not going to make a difference, I think. But now you can see that Staxio has created one file for each keyword, one HTML file for each keyword, and has duplicated the previous one. So here's our new template, which ends with this dash 001. And okay, this seems to be the latest. Well, yeah, it's bigger. See, the file is bigger than the previous one, so I'm going to download it. And let's take a look. Okay, open it. All right, so there's our call to action image. There's our article. Okay, we have more. See, we have more images now. And very good. That's what I was expecting. We have our Google Sheet embed. So we should have more videos, maybe. Yeah, but some of them are the same because we use the same keyword. And we have more properties. The list of essential links is bigger for sure. There we go. Our slides and presentations. Now I think we might have, we have 4, so it's like 3 keywords plus the keyword from the Google SEO Stacks keyword we created from the first build. So 1 slide. So this is lazy loading, our list of slides to make our HTML file load faster. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 slides. Very good. Now we have our QR code gallery, which always has the same 3 QR codes. So it's 1 for our target URL, 1 QR code for the Google Drive folder of this Google Stack build, and another QR code to the spreadsheet. Okay, so these are the most important links that you should focus on if you're going to do anything else with these Google Stacks. These are the links, the most important links that you should focus on your SEO campaigns. And then we have our list of calendars and events. So I told Staxio to create another another calendar on the build. So that's what we are seeing here. When this one has the keywords, so amazing Google Stacks for SEO, the Google SEO Stacks, Google Drive Stacks. So this has a list of keywords. So we have both calendars here. We have our list of embedded resources, which is just 2. Very good, and that's it. So just for comparison, this was the first HTML build, which has less properties, less images, less videos, less everything. See? And this one, with 3 more keywords, has more everything, right? So more resources and images, more videos, more links, more slides and presentations, and more calendars. So this is basically what I wanted to show you people on this video. And I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you start using this template. We loved creating it, and we'll probably be adding more in the future. Thank you, and see you soon.